Alright guys, welcome back. We got a Telegram link in the description. Make sure you go and join that. I'm dropping messages on there, voice notes on there, providing as much info as I can. Basically, it's about whatever I think about day to day. If I think about it, I imagine a few minutes later, some sort of message or voice note will be in that Telegram. So if I have some sort of revelation, you guys will be the first to know about it. Instead of, if I even do make a video on it, you'll have to wait a whole day or whatever it may be. So today I want to talk about Donald Trump. And you guys are going to think, well, fuck, why are we talking about him? He doesn't do self-improvement. He's all of this. He's a misogynist, or he's a sex rapper. He's all bad and he's racist. And the thing is, he's gone through the exact same thing what Tate is going through now. They impeached him, they smudged his view, what other people thought of him as, I don't know what the word is now, but they smudged it. They made him look as bad as they could. And they succeeded. And now everyone, when they hear Trump, they think, oh, he's a misogynist, oh, he's sexist, oh, he's racist, oh, he's this, he's that, he's this. Everyone just immediately comes to the negatives. Unless you're a real Trump supporter. I know there are a lot of those people in America. But if you view what Trump went through, it's quite similar to what Tate has gone through recently. Now, Trump, it was different because he was in charge of a whole country. And he was trying to actually make change to help people be able to live a better life. And now, what's happened to Tate, he had the influence over practically the whole world of young men. Everyone was listening to him or everyone was hating him. So they smudged him, they slandered him, they destroyed his reputation. And they did the same thing with Trump a few years back. And that's how you get someone from being this glorious person who not so much doesn't have any faults, but you have no reason to dislike because they haven't done anything wrong. They've worked hard, they've gotten to the position they're in, and they're showing you a way out of your bad situation. But you smudge their view, you ruin their reputation, and then you're given something to hate about them. Oh, Trump, he's a sexist. He hates women. Oh, Andrew Tate, he's a misogynist and a sex trafficker. Great. You find those things to hate about them, and then whenever he comes up again, if you disagree with a point of view, like, oh, he's a sex trafficker anyway, so doesn't matter. Whatever he says is invalid because he's done this, even though there's no proof that either Trump or Tate have done these things. So you've got to be careful about what you actually see. You can download a browser called DuckDuckGo, and you can search up things and it will come up with the actual results that aren't hidden. So there are things that are being hidden from you by the major browsers, by Google Chrome, by Safari, by Yahoo and fucking Firefox. There's a lot of information out there that it is not wanted to be seen. So if you can find that information using DuckDuckGo, you can actually read it for yourself. So download that on your computer or on your phone and use it to find the actual information that isn't opinionated. It's just the base facts that aren't being hidden. That's the first thing. So, but I really want to promote you guys, do your own research into whatever it may be, because you can hear something online. You can see a 30-second clip, you can see a long-form podcast, but without context, without true research and information into that person, into the person that's asking questions, into whatever it may be, into that situation, then you can't really come out with a proper opinion on it because you don't know fuck all about it. With Tate, for example, You can't say, oh, I don't like him after seeing one clip, like 10-second clip of him saying, oh, do this to women. Like, because that's, with that tiny little bit of context, all you've gotten is a completely out of context speech that he's made. One opinion that would have been related to a very specific situation. So if you actually go and look at the long form piece of content, the context in which that video was taken or that question was asked, then you can understand why Trump would have given those, not so much, not outrageous, no, outrageous is the wrong word, those opinions, those answers that, when taken out of context, can seem outrageous. That's what it is. They probably gave very viable answers for the question they were asked, but when it came to that podcast trying to get as popular as possible, people would cut it up. They'd take the 30-second clip, take it out of context, and then just spam it on TikTok or YouTube Shorts or Instagram Reels, and then get as many people to see it as possible. So these two guys, if you actually look into them, they're not the worst people. Trump actually wants America to be great. He actually wants American people to be successful. And Tate wants young men to be successful. And I know he goes, why doesn't he want young women to be successful too? Because he can't speak on young women. He's a man, he's not a woman. So he believes that he's not in the right place to say for women to, oh yeah, you should do this, this and this, because it's not his place. He's said on lots of previous occasions what men are attracted to, what men like, what the kind of woman that the men he knows like, and etc., and the type of things that he's seen. He's gone off of all of his experience and what he's seen in the world. So you can't argue with that, because if he's seen something happen, if he's seen it happen with his own two eyes, then that's better proof than you having read something online and making that your whole personality and whole opinion on the matter. Because unless you can back that with your own real world experience, then it's not really true. I know, yes, it is true, but it's you have no proof of it. You have no experience in the matter, so you can't really comment, is what I'm saying. If it's something, you wouldn't have a skinny person come up to you in the gym and tell the massive bodybuilder guy, you're doing that wrong because I saw a YouTube video on it. And you've got the bodybuilder there just looking at him with complete and utter shock. Okay, how should I do it then? Like, you've got that kind of thing. Or you wouldn't have your fat Joe from McDonald's come out and tell Usain Bolt how to sprint. You wouldn't get a waitress to go and tell Mike Tyson how to punch. Once you've developed experience in the matter, then you can try and explain your own opinion because you've got experience in it. So a sprinter telling Usain Bolt that he's doing something wrong, Usain Bolt's more likely to listen and say, okay, that oh yeah, I see what you're saying now, that's a good opinion because I'm listening to you because you've got experience in this matter. You get Tyson Fury to come up to Mike Tyson and ask, yeah, great. Oh yeah, I see what you're doing there. Yeah, because that's different to what I'm doing. Yeah, that would work. So it's all about your experience and how people portray that and how people understand your own experience. So you have to have the ability to articulate your own stories based on your experiences to explain that you have the experience in that matter. So many people, they get too worried about what they say and what they do and what's going to happen to them. But realistically, if you keep talking at a certain rate, then there's always going to be someone that's going to dislike what you say. And that's just the modern world we live in. There's so many people out there that have access to whatever it may be that you post online. then someone's eventually going to say, oh, you can't say that, or I disagree with that, or I don't like how you said that, that offends me. Someone's going to come up and be really upset or just completely disagree with what it is you've said. And you've got to understand that. That's a non-negotiable. That's going to happen at some point in time. So you can either accept that, or you can sit there and cry about it. You can get upset over it. I don't want to upset anyone. I want to make sure everyone agrees with what I say. No, just fucking ignore them. Just crack on, get on with your work, and realise, okay, some people may not like this. I don't care. I'm not trying to post my content for those people. I'm posting my content for the people that do like me. I'm posting my content for the people that do like my content, that like what I have to say, that are interested in what I have to say. I'm not posting my YouTube videos for the people that say, oh, you need to prove this to me. I'm not posting it for those guys. I'm posting it for the people that enjoy the videos, that comment, that like on the videos, that say, oh, I love this video. It was really good, Jack. Well done. Would you like to do this? Have you thought about doing this? When they've mentioned different things, they've been grateful, they've been thankful, they've said things, they've approved of it. They've been respectful about what I've created. That's what I want. I create this content for those people, for the people that like what I have to say, that want more from their life, not the people that disagree with me at every corner and are happy where they are and just get upset whenever I tell them that they're not working hard enough. Simple as that. See you in the next video, guys.